What's up, you guys? In this video, I'm going to be going over vertical pulling motions. So today I'm going to be demonstrating the pull-up, but this doesn't just have to apply to the pull-up. This can also apply to lat pull-downs, chin-ups, really anything where you're starting up here and you're pulling an object down or pulling yourself up. So a couple of the common faults of a pull-up, the first one being lack of stability at the trunk. So one thing I see a lot of people doing with their pull-ups is their legs are back here, they're bringing themselves up, which is fine in like a CrossFit setting if that's what you're going for. But if you're doing a traditional pull-up, it requires some lower abdominal strength. And to maximize the engagement of the muscles, you're working while doing the movement. So what you're gonna have to do is get in your pull-up position, which is gonna be arms a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. And instead of having those legs back here, I want you to bring those legs out in front of you. And in doing so, like you're about to initiate a knee pull, you should feel your lower abs engage, and you shouldn't be swinging around all that much. So then you're gonna pull your shoulders down, elbows in, drive your chin above the bar, and lower under control. That's gonna be the first fault, and how to fix it, just bringing those legs slightly forward, engaging your lower abs. If it's a strength problem, doing stuff like leg lifts, hollow body holds, to strengthen that position can help you in your pull-ups. All right. The next fault we're going to talk about is shrugging your shoulders forward and up at the end of the pull-up motion. And this is commonly a problem with people who are very upper trap dominant. Their shoulders kind of roll forward naturally. It's really hard to get them back and down. So I'm going to show you a quick drill that you can do to work on this. You're going to start in just a hanging position. Or if you're not strong enough to hold yourself up yet, you can do this at a lat pull-down machine as well in a seated position, so you don't have to hold up your whole body weight. You're gonna bring those feet in front of you. You're gonna let your shoulders come down, and then you're gonna pull your shoulders away from your ears, pausing for a second, control down slowly. Pull your shoulders away from your ears, elbows in, control down slowly. You do this for about 10 repetitions with a pause at the top, and after time, that should strengthen that lower trap muscle so you can naturally get into the movement. All right, so what if you're not strong enough to be able to accomplish a pull-up or a chin-up yet? There's a couple different strategies you can utilize. I'll speak about my least favorite one first. A lot of people go and attach a band to a pull-up rack. This is actually, in my opinion, not the greatest way to get to doing full pull-ups. I've never actually, even when I use this with clients, gotten them to be able to accomplish reps of pull-ups versus these other methods that I'll talk about. And the reason why I don't think a band is the most effective method is the hardest part of the range of motion on a pull-up is getting that top end of the range of motion. And coincidentally, that's actually where the band is helping you the least. It's helping you the most at the bottom in that initial part, which is one of the easier parts of the range of motion. So this is going to be one of actually my favorite method to get you to being able to do pull-ups. It just involves a barbell like such. I'm going to get into my standard pulling position, vertical pulling position, hands a little bit wider than shoulder width, feet directly underneath the barbell, and that bar you're going to want to have at about chin height. I'm going to go on my tippy toes, pull my shoulders back and down at the top. I'm going to use my legs a little bit on the descent, and then a little bit to help me up, keeping perfect positioning throughout, getting all my reps that I was going for in that movement. So that's going to be the first variation. Once you've done that for a couple weeks or even a couple months, you're ready to progress to the next variation. That's going to be starting at the top in that same position we were just in, shoulders back and down, lift my legs up, control down slowly, get back up to the top, shoulders back and down, lift, control down slowly, getting what are called eccentric reps. After you've done that for a while and you can get one pull-up, it's just a frequency game. So you do that one pull-up as much as you can, 10 sets of one a day, and you'll be repping out pull-ups in no time.